Good evening, my name is Safal Adhikari and today I'm going to give a presentation about marketing and consumer insights. And the topic for my presentation is Ford Everest Conquer the Weekends. So talking about the industry environment, the Australian motor industry has been very competitive in terms of demand over SUV and four-wheel drive vehicles. Customers are demanding more adventure, family utility and high-tech vehicles. Meanwhile, advertising and merchandising services are affected with strict control, safety, and economic measurements. So, going through the business background, Ford is a multinational motor vehicles brand that has several decades of presence in Australia. Ford Everest is a high-end SUV with a focus on reliability, off-road performance, and lifestyle image. It aims at the families and individuals who are adventurous and need a vehicle that is comfortable and capable at the same time. So talking about consumer buying decision process, the decision made by the consumer is a process of the average compromises of 5 steps. First, the customer is aware of necessity to have an SUV that would suit their adventure or family life. Then they go online or shop in the dealership and consider the options such as the Toyota, Prado, or a Jeep. Buy it depending on the price, features, and brand name. And lastly, they may post their experience with the use of the social media or a review with the became and brand advocacy. So going through the third side, there is a categorization and participation of the decision, which is also known as the involvement. The Ford Everest is a high involvement purchase as it has a premium price and because of its lifestyle influence before a purchase decision is made, consumers take time to research on alternative and features comparison. So talking about the advertisement overview, the commercial that I have selected is Ford Australia ads Ford Everest SUV. The ad title Conquer the Weekend. This ad advances the notion that weekends are to be spent on adventure, not in the houses. It emphasizes how the Everest help Australians to escape the routine and venture their nation with ease. The advertisement despite beautiful scenery, families and friends camping, surfing and off-roading, and this is exactly what the outdoor lifestyle is Australia entitles. The slogan of the Conquer the Weekend is emotionally appealing since it conveys that the Everest is not merely the car, it is the key to the freedom and new experience. The advertisement was initiated on YouTube, television, and social media in the middle to the upper income families and the adventure lovers who appreciate both performance and comfort. It has inspirational and empowering tone which fits the brand image of Ford, which is strong and reliable and innovative. So going through the next slide, design and target market factors. The advertisement is directed at consumers with the age between 30 to 50 years, as this consumer appreciates adventure and freedom of a lifestyle. Serious visuals, quick cars, and the inspiration music appeals to their taste and the wants. So talking about the advertisement platform timing and frequency, the platforms were YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also TV. The timings for the ads was evening and weekends because it only focuses the for people who are spending their leisure time and they how they gonna spend their weekends. So the frequency was very high exposure during the peak leisure time because of the slogan we can see it as a conquer the weekend. Talking about the advertisement ambience and branding fits. The spirit of the adventure and aspiration that the ad features fit the Ford Everest brand image to a back, which strengthens the message of capabilities and freedom of choice in their lifestyles. So the next slide is marketing theory presence. The advertisement applies the AIDA model in order to take the consumer through the awareness to the purchase. So emotional branding links the experience to the consumer giving by the Everest, and segmentation help in making sure that the message matches the target audience. So the regularity compliance, the adverts satisfy the regularity requirements. That is, it is accurate in its description of the car and focuses on the safety aspect and the safe driving. So the recommendation for the Ford Everest advertisement is that in order to make it more engaging, Ford might start a social media contest where people share what they do over the weekend, invite adventure influencer to create user generated content, and give a content of behind the scene of the Everest and its abilities. So these are some reflective statements. This analysis helped me to realize that it is extremely important to focus marketing strategies on consumer behavior and preferences. Knowledge of the targeting and design factor platform strategy will make the engagement effective, and I can make sure that I can use this knowledge in my future marketing activities also. So these are the references which by which I can complete my the presentation slides. Thank you.